We started this about 5 years ago. The goal was to build a series with what we call affordable parity. That means building a rule set that allows a competitor who's not, a genius mechanically, can follow a simple set of rules and build a car that is equal to all his competitors without having to spend a ton of money. And there's some racing classes where it's difficult to do that. The only way to achieve parity is basically outspending the other. You're only allowed a certain number of modifications, and then we actually cap the performance envelope so that all the cars have the same horsepower, the same weight, same performance envelope. So that leads to the great racing we see. And people like it. It's been really popular with especially new drivers who are just getting into racing. And consistency is important in club racing because you don't want a tire that is really, really fast for the first couple of heat cycles and then it falls off and doesn't have any grip, because then you're constantly having to buy new tires to be competitive. But if you have a tire that has a real nice consistent performance like the Maxxis RC1, they're good after 8, 10, 12 heat cycles. I mean, it's an environment where everybody has a feeling of like camaraderie in a group as opposed to like, oh, it's me against those guys. It's basically everybody's a group. We all hang out together, work on each other's cars. So it's a ton of fun. This is the final round of the Supermiata Maxxis Cup series. It's here. We're in Chuckwalla, out in Desert Center. It's a kind of southeastern California.
Well, my season been doing really good. So this is my first season, so there's nothing I complain about it. I learned a lot from those other drivers. They're really helpful. They actually share the data. They teach you how to go fast. And then, well, luckily I was in third place right now. But if I finish all the race today, I might get second because the second guy doesn't show up.
This season's been my best season racing cars. I've had kind of good seasons like this racing cars before, but this season we have, I think, 32 starts this season, or actually after today we'll have 32 starts. I've got like 12 wins, I think, so far. So it's leading the points enough. Coming into this race, I pretty much just had to start the races to get the championship. So it's been really good. It's been a really good year. It's been really fun. We had a lot of really good battles, side-by-side racing. You guys maybe see some of the videos of our racing. It's just so much fun. It's a blast. I can't explain it. One of those things you can't fully understand until you get behind the wheel and do it. It's just so much fun.
Our award for the most improved driver, and that's not the fastest driver, it's the guy who made the biggest delta change in averaging finishing position and average race lap time from when he first started. And that driver is a very new driver to the series, and that's Michael Snare.
My name is Michael Snare, and I won the Most Improved Driver Award. Free set of tires. I'm pretty jazzed about that. I just want to thank Emilio and 949 Racing and Speed Ventures and all of the drivers. I mean, everybody is. This is a series where everybody, even the top drivers, are encouraging and helping everybody to get better, and it's just a wonderful thing. I mean,
for the Rookie of the Year for 2018 for Maxxis Supermiata Cup, Jeff Ringer.
Show me some legs!
And you're gonna sell tires.
Rookie my ass! My name is Jeff Ringer, and I just won Rookie of the Year in a free set of tires. I'm super excited. It took a big effort for me to build the car, and I was just super happy to be in the field with other guys I've been watching driving for a few years. And it was, I had a lot of second place and won first place in the 5 races I did this year, so I can't be happier. 2 free sets of tires from Maxxis, thanks to Emilio and 949 Speed Ventures, and we'll be ready for next year.
With today's result in the final race of the season, clinched second overall in the 2018 Maxxis Supermiata Cup Championship, Sky Chan. And
So I'm pretty proud that I got a second place from the series because all the other drivers is really fast driver, and that's what I think. So I'm pretty happy to get a second place.
Our 2018 Maxxis Supermiata Cup overall driving champion, Dennis Supersetzer. Standing between tires.
Super excited about the championship this year. Chased it for the last 2 years. First year, my rookie year, I got a third, and then last year second by just a hair. So this year pulled it off, and yeah, I couldn't be happier.
So we're wrapping up the 2018 Maxxis Supermiata Cup season. This is the final race of the year here at Chuckwalla. We just did the awards. Really good vibe. I have so much fun doing this because I like to see all the drivers improve, and a lot of the drivers with experience, you want to be able to give that experience to the new drivers coming up, and we're able to do that and see them improve. So really excited, looking forward to next year. Thanks, Maxxis.